Alright guys, we're set up. It's Friday night. Just got done having a good meal at the restaurant down the road. I didn't feel like cooking tonight. We had a fish fry. I did, at least. So we'll tidy up in the morning. It's late. I broke down and let the daughter burn her television since the weather's supposed to be crappy. So we got the hot water tank running. Now all I gotta do is make sure the furnace works. Alright guys, we'll see you along the weekend here. Oh, good morning. A little after 9 this morning on Saturday the 24th. Camping up here on Forest Ridge Campground in Marionville. Got the coffee pot going there. Just got up out of bed. Slept in. Got done with a midnights all week, so I was tired. The other two just got up. But we're back in here along a wood line. Pretty nice campground. So, but leaves are starting to turn color up north here. So well, I'm going to go ahead and get myself situated, and we'll be back with you later on today. Talk to you later. Alrighty, join our first cup of coffee of the morning while trying to fix this screen door cover. It keeps coming off. I'm going to have to super glue it, but I don't have a super glue with me, so I'm going to use some Gorilla duct tape to hold it together a little bit better so it doesn't keep coming apart while it's sliding up and down the door. And then I'm going to glue it once I get it home and let it warm up again. Talking warm, we slept pretty good last night with just the blankets, which is a good thing because I did try the furnace just to say I tried it, and it won't stay lit. So I'm not sure. But I'll release the pilot. I'll turn it on. It'll stay lit for about 40 seconds, then it'll go out. Not sure why it's doing that, but so that is why. Well, I'm not going to bore you with my chores for the day. We'll check you after a while. As always, thank you for watching the Pawoodsman. Weird children. Alright guys, we're just here sipping on our coffee, reading a little bit of the story here inside Backpacker magazine. Just came back from a walk with the wife and daughter around the campground. Bumped into a person that lives right down the road from me, and we were BSing. Him and his wife and kids are up here for the weekend too. I suppose the forecast has changed now. 20% chance of rain, which I'm liking. So if it don't rain anymore, I won't have to worry about popping this thing up when I get home and leaving it outside to air out. Because it hasn't rained since I put it up, which is a good thing so far. Let's knock on wood here. Went and paid for some wood. It'll be delivered later. We don't need it till the night. There's a little Oktoberfest festival going on in town we're going to go to here in a little bit, just 5 minutes down the road. My uncle might stop in to see us. Got my walking stick with me. I don't know if I showed it. They're leaning. That was given to me by Dave, the Howl 10. better known as Blister Boy on hammock forums. Thank you again, Dave, for that. He was bored, made a bunch of them, and I picked one out that I liked. So, slept good last night. Took me a while to fall asleep, which I was surprised, but I did get a 2-hour nap before I came out after I got off at midnight. So, but wife and daughter having a ball. Literally a ball in their hands right now playing basketball, but they're having fun. So, only glitches I've seen so far since we've been here, like I said, the furnace doesn't want to stay lit, so I don't know if maybe I just need a new thermocoupler or something else. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm just enjoying the beautiful blue sky for a change in the sunshine, and just I love the maple trees when they turn colors. So quite a few people up here this weekend. So a lot of them probably just said, heck, we'll give the weather a chance and see what happens, you know. Some were out sitting around the fire last night. I didn't feel like messing with them last night, but I honestly felt like I was going to fall asleep pretty early. My daughter was asleep before all of us. The wife followed. Like I said, we got the TV in there. They were watching episodes of Friends on the DVD player, so we don't have an antenna or anything for television, which I might get something simple. Because it's nice for the young kids whenever the weather's crappy or you're confined inside the tent. Other than that, I want to be outside here with them, and so I don't even have a radio. There's one built into the camper, but I had another battery. The battery was bad, so I haven't got a battery in it right now. But it doesn't. Once I do that, you can turn it on real low and listen to it. So the only luxury I have with me is my cell phone in case I need it. So see where I need to touch up a little paint I missed when I painted the frame. So I don't know if you saw that. I redid the frame and the ton and everything. There's a little spot above that white piece of pipe that's used to hold the poles for the canopy. I just need to touch that up, but no biggie. So, but thing's dirty. Coming up in the rain. So, but it handled well. I took my time because you don't want to add jackknife for the trailer on wet roads. So, well, thank you for watching the Pawoodsman. Oh wait, here comes trouble. This is an idea of an 11-year-old idea of camping out, guys. Hopefully we can get her out for a group picture at least later, sitting around the fire. Well, we're here enjoying another nice fire in the evening. My aunt and uncle happened to stop up and see us. They live not very far from here, about a half an hour, so they stopped and visited us. Daughter went to get a shower at the bathhouse. Got the porch light on. About 9, just about 10 o'clock now, so we'll be calling a night here pretty soon. Get some sleep and get up in the morning, have my coffee, and tear down. Maybe I'll luck out and it won't rain tonight and won't have to worry about popping the trailer to air out and dry, so since it hasn't gotten wet yet, so we'll keep our fingers crossed. So alright guys, talk to you later. Well, good morning. We were blessed with a beautiful weekend. About 9 a.m. hearing the leaves drop and the apples drop from the trees on the other side of the camera here. Just been watching a cat going into the woods. I haven't looked there for a second. Thought it might have been a wild turkey, but then when I saw it move, I could see it was a cat. So. Campground's still pretty quiet. A lot of people still sleeping, including my 2 girls. We'll be getting up about an hour and we'll start doing what we got to do to tear down and put the place back the way we found it when we got here. Just like stealth camping, you got to return the stuff to the same pristine conditions as it was when you got here for the next person to enjoy. Weather permitting, we hope to be back here next month at the same time. We're going to come back and try to get one more trip in for the season, try to squeeze one more in. Depends if there's snow. If there's snow or real freezing temperatures, we'll go ahead and skip it so they don't suffer. But if it's not bad, enough to get an electric heater or something going in there, that'll work. I know they shut the water off. They said after it gets real cold so the lines don't freeze. Notice the water's real iron. You can smell it, taste it. So even with that filter I have on, you can still pick it up. So, but probably not as bad as if I didn't have the filter on. Well, guys, I want to thank you as always for coming along with me, and joining me and my family this weekend on our first extended trip into the pop-up, first full weekend. And as always, I want to say, most of all, God bless. Well, unfortunately, it's come time for us to depart. 11:15 Sunday morning. Had a great time. I'm glad you were able to follow me and my family on our first official weekend in our pop-up.